This is not such a great day to remember because this is the day when white English sailors and Navy officers came to this marvellous, wonderful paradise and said, okay, we'll take that for king and country. Thank you very much indeed for looking after it for all this time. We'll take over from here and you can work for us now. So to all our Indigenous Australians, we would just like to say thank you so much for letting us coexist and live with you as brothers and sisters, and also to all the new Australians here, myself included, as someone who came here as a 10-pound pom in the 60s. Dano has got...
my parents came here as 10-pound poms, and I'm allowed to work with an immigrant.
That's right, and the thing is, after working for 16 years in the UK, you wouldn't believe how many people who live in the UK, whether they're born in the UK, have come from Hong Kong or India or Pakistan, wherever. People in the UK, whenever you, and probably anywhere in the world, whenever you mention the word Australia, this like light goes on and they say, oh, Australia. They've either
You've got Paul Hogan there.
You know, Oprah.
Yeah.
They either want to come to Australia, have seen Australia on television, have heard about it, have read about it. Australia is like a magical word, and I think I'm so proud, and I'm sure Ian is as well, to be here today, and that my parents made the right decision to leave London in the 60s, come to Australia. We knew nobody here. We got on a boat for six weeks. My parents were selling their house when we left England. The house sale fell
How much
through.
you get, by the way?
Not very much. I know the sale fell through while we were on the boat coming over, so there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes that only parents know about. And my sister and I were going, wow, this is fantastic, isn't it? We're on a boat. So it is an incredible adventure that we came on in the 60s as those new Australians. We got off the boat in Sydney, and I always remember my dad said to a taxi driver, can you take us to a reasonably priced hotel? So he took us to the People's Palace, which was a Salvation Army hotel in, I think it was in Pitt Street, and it was like after one night, it was like, you know, we're talking...
Gee, that really is reasonably priced.
Like I think it was about £1 or £2 per person or something, maybe less than that. But I just remember it was like, when my father said to this cab driver, you know, it was like these poor poms, they want a cheap night in Sydney, take us to something reasonably priced. So it's the People's Palace, the Salvation